Good morning, ladies, and welcome back to the channel for our 30-minute abs and waist sculpt. Today, I'm going to help you burn into the core so that you can get a flatter stomach and a slimmer waistline from home. Now, for equipment today, I will be demonstrating for a portion of the workout with a low to high chair, so if you do have one of those, I would certainly grab it. All it's going to do is increase the intensity and challenge you a little bit further, and if you don't have one, don't worry about it. You can still do every exercise without. Now, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button for me before we get started, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the new workouts I put out for you every single Wednesday. All right, ladies, let's get ready to burn. Okay, so we're getting started with our workout in just a second, but in terms of format today, we've got 4 separate sections to cover. Section number 1 is going to be a 5-minute activation for the abs to make sure that we're engaging and working the right thing throughout. Section number 2, we're going to go 10 minutes into a total abs and waist sculpt. Section number 3, we've got another 10 minutes of total abs and waist. It'll be pretty similar. However, we're going to bring that chair into the mix. Again, if you don't have the chair, don't worry about it. You can still do every exercise without. And then section number 4 is just a finisher. We're going to go 5 minutes and burn out the abs. So let's get our workout started. Now, the first thing I want to do is teach you how to basically find and feel your abs. So we're going to come down to the mat. We're going to bring our arms out towards the side, and we're going to bring the feet in towards the body. From here, I want you to exhale out and squeeze your belly button in towards the spine and tilt your pelvic bones forward. Now lift the heels up. We're going to walk out and back in 3, in 2, in 1. So squeeze those abs for me, and let's come out, 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 in. Now the entire time, I want you to really focus on squeezing your abs and keeping that back flat against the mat. Now the further you bring your toes out away from you, the harder it's going to be to keep your back flat on the mat. So if at any point you feel that back lift, I want you to bring the feet back in and work on that control. We're going a little bit slower these first 5 minutes because again, we're trying to activate, engage, and work our abs. We're not going to work our back. We're not working our ankles. We're working our abs today. Out, out, in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want those feet back in towards you, and we're going to lower the heels down. Now from here, keeping the arms where they are, we're going to bring one leg in at a time, extend, come down, and lower, alternate to the other side. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Lift the left, extend to a 45 degree, come down and lower. Now let's try to bring that knee in a little bit closer. Extend, come down and lower. Great job. In, extend, come down and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, keeping those abs squeezed, focusing on those abs. Let's get that mind to muscle connection in these first 5 minutes so that for the rest of the workout, all we feel is that burn in our abs and nowhere else. We want to fire up those abs, burn up belly fat, burn up that waistline. Yes, we do. Keep going for me. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time down, and just take a breath for me. Okay, so from here, we're going to bring both legs into tabletop. We're going to come up one leg at a time. And as we do, we're going to hold one of our knees, extend one leg, pulse, come in, extend the other leg, pulse, come in. In 3, in 2, in 1. Lift the chest up if you can. Come up, pulse, and bring the other leg in. Come up, pulse, and bring that leg in. Great job. Out, pulse, bring the knee in. Out, pulse, bring the knee in. Again, we're keeping our back flat against the mat, so squeezing those abs. You should be starting to feel them fire up just a little bit. Just want you to extend to that 45 degree, no lower. Lift the shoulders up if you can. We're going to take it for another 20 seconds in this position, and then we're going to switch it up just a bit. This is going to be a really great workout for you. You are not going to want to leave until the end because we do have to work through that entire core. We've got the upper abs, the lower abs, the waistline, and we're working all the way into the transverse abdominis, which is the deepest layer of the core. 3, 2, last one, pulse, and bring that leg back in. Okay, hug those knees for me, have a moment. We're gonna stay in that tabletop position, this time bringing the hands behind. Now put a flex in both of your feet for me. Hips are in line with the knees, so 90-degree angle here, and we are pedaling in reverse. So as if you were riding a bicycle backwards, staying at that 45 degree, concentrating on that back staying flat against the mat. Great job. You are doing an excellent job right now. We've got one more exercise for our warm-up, and then we go straight into burning up that core. Now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I want you to take it the other direction. So now we're pedaling forward like normal people riding a bike down the street. Keep going for me. Really feel that burn. Engage those abs. Squeeze that belly button. Think about those muscles doing the work right now. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring the knees back in, point the toes, and gently roll yourself up for me into a V-sit position. From here, we're gonna keep the legs bent. Now beginners, hands behind. More advanced, I want the arms up in front of you. From here, we're gonna kick, crunch, crunch. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lift the left, lift the right, crunch in on the left, crunch in on the right. Great job. Now what I want you to do here is actually try not to move your upper body. Now I want you to lean back a little bit further, even if you have those hands behind, no problem. Try to lean it back and kick and crunch and crunch. Great job. Last minute of our activation, and then things are gonna get pretty intense. Okay, another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, I want you to hold right here and lean back as far as you can for the last 5, 4, squeeze, 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna come onto our forearms now, and this time we're gonna pedal one knee in as the other leg extends. So we're gonna hover the legs, you're coming in, extend and in, extend and in. Beginners, keep one of those heels on the mat, crunch in, crunch in, extend. Let's go. Advanced, you are in hover with both of those legs facing straight ahead and just concentrating on that lower ab area. That's right, we're gonna work into the lower belly pooch muffin top area. I know we all want to trim and tone, which we can. It just takes consistency, eating a very nutritious diet, and then also working into that core, baby. Let's work for that definition and that tone. You've got 20 more seconds here. Keep going for me. 10, 9, smooth, controlled movement. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want you to bring the knees in, give them a little squeeze, and lower them down for me. Great job. Okay, so this time we're gonna take both of the legs in. We're coming in, we're gonna extend to a 45-degree and lower down and repeat. Beginners, I want you to stay in this tabletop position here on the forearms. Extend, tap the mat. Extend, tap the mat. Let's go. Advance all the way up and circle down. Crunch it in, extend, circle down. Woo! We should be feeling it now. It should be pretty warm. We should be at about a 3 or a 4. Now, as we get further into the workout, I'm going to take you all the way to that 10, where you are going to hate me, but you're also going to love me by the end of it, because you're going to feel that burn, you're going to see those abs pop, and over time, you're going to start to see that tone and sexy definition that we're looking for, right? All right, guys, bring it in, extend, and slowly lower. Control that movement for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend and bring them in. Lower down and straighten those legs in front of you. Beginners, okay, you're gonna have those heels planted on the mat. You're lifting one at a time. Advance, bring those legs into hover for me. We're gonna lift and count down for 8. Just follow along. Lift the left, come down for 8, 7, 6. Squeeze those abs. 4 is halfway. 3, 2, 1. Hold for a second. Come up on that right and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here for just a second and lift that left. Come down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and lift that right. Come down for 8, 7. Abs tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold right here for the last 5, 4. Squeeze so tight. 2 and 1. Okay, lower those legs down. Have a breather. Have a moment. Woo! Feeling it there, right? Okay, this time, still in hover, we're gonna bring both the legs in, extend, heels out, heels in. Beginners, one leg at a time. In, out to the side, back in, out to the side, back in. We're started. Crunch both of those legs in, come out, heels come in. Squeeze those lower abs, also working into the top abs here. And then after this, we are gonna go into some of the waistline, working a little bit more of that lower ab area as well. Open, close. Now really try to bring those legs low, squeezing the abs the entire time, facing straight ahead, shoulders are relaxed, and every single rep you make today is making a difference. Every single one. I want you to give it 100%. There's no reason to come here and give me 40% of your effort. If you took the time to come here today, you had a goal in mind, I want you to work for it. In, extend, come out, come in, bring it in one last time, and lower the legs down. So this time we're gonna come into our V-sit position once again. Spread those butt cheeks on the mat. Yes, that's what I want you to do. Hands are gonna come in front, beginners, hands behind. We're gonna lift, lower, come out, and in. Switch sides, lift, lower, out, and in. Now this is gonna fire up not only the lower abs, but also the top abs as you lean back a little bit further. Up, down, out, and in. Great job. Up, down, out, and in. Squeeze so tight. Abs are strong. Core is strong here. Forming an L shape with our legs. We're going to take it on the right side for 1, 2, 4 times, 3, and 4. Bring it in, bring it down. Left side, 4 times, 3 times, woo, 2 times. 1 more time. And hold, lean back for 5, further, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, staying exactly where you are. This time, we are going to twist to one side as we crunch in. So you're gonna crunch in on the right, twist to the right. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Beginners, you don't have to do that leg crunch. You can simply be right here or legs bent, but we are started, so let's keep going. Now try to tap the mat behind you. Now I'm not saying you have to tap the mat behind you, but I want you to create that vision that you are, because it's gonna help you reach even further around. Now we are trimming into the waistline, slimming and sculpting that side ab oblique area. Squeeze that muscle right here and focus on your eye line. You're gonna follow your hands with your eyes, twisting as far back as you can. Yes, this burns. There we go. Keep it going. Now, whoo, we've got another 13 seconds. We're gonna switch to the other side. Whoo, and from there, we've only got 3 more exercises to go in this circuit, and then we go into circuit 2. Okay, now squeeze for that rest. I want you to hold it right here. We're gonna switch to the other side, but squeeze for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep it going, 3, 2, on 1, extend forward, and we're taking it over to the other side. I'm gonna flip around for you, keep going for me. Great job, everybody, you are absolutely crushing it. Squeeze to that side. Woo! I know, I'm doing a lot of woos. It's because I've practiced this routine a few times through, and my abs are already burning. Oh my gosh, if you're burning, I'm burning. I really hope you are, because I put a lot of thought into this one. Let's squeeze back. Whew. Try to reach behind you. Squeeze that foot in, flex that foot for me. It's gonna help you work into the lower abs while we tone that waistline. Okay, guys, you're doing amazing. I want you to keep going. Every single rep makes a difference. Do not forget that, 100%. Don't cheat yourself on those results. We've only got 3 more exercises here. 4, 3, 2, on 1, come to the center and release that hold. How did that feel? Oh yeah, definitely feeling that one. I want you to come to your back for me. This time we're gonna lift both of the legs into a tabletop position. Bring the hands behind, and we are going to crunch only to one side in 2, in 1. You're bringing left elbow to the right knee. Now keeping that knee in a straight line with your hips. You've got that 90-degree angle there. I don't want it all the way in here. I want you to keep that leg out, and actually the further that you allow it to extend, the harder this is gonna be. You're squeezing this muscle here every time you come up. Keep going for me. You've got this. Another 20 seconds, 2 more exercises after this, and then you are already halfway through the workout. Don't leave halfway through. Finish it off. Whew. And in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1, come up. Now squeeze and hold. Extend the arm forward. Hold here for 7, pull, 6, 5, 4, enjoy that burn, 2, 1, and come on down for me. Okay, release those legs for just a second. We're gonna go over to that other side. Same exercise. Give it as much meaning as you gave the first one, if not more. Now bring both those legs up, and in 3, in 2, in 1, we're twisting across, lifting the shoulder up off the mat, keeping those elbows wide, working to bring the elbow over to the knee, not the other way around. You've got this. Keep squeezing. Squeeze those abs. Think about those muscles doing the work. We're not working our hands, right? We're really focused on that core burn. Whew. 1 more exercise after this. Breathe. and in 5, in 4, in 3, you know what's coming, in 2, in 1, lift up, now hold it here, extend that arm long, and we're gonna pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, harder, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release it down. Okay, I want you to lift the shoulders up off the ground. You're gonna bring the feet a little bit further away from the body. We are going to heel tap from side to side. So trying to touch those toes in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go, over to the side, in 10, in 9, in 8, keep going, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, come to your right and pulse for 10, 9, reach further, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, to the left, and squeeze for 10, 9, 8, lift higher, 7, give it meaning, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to alternating for the last 10 seconds, alternate, squeeze, reach for those toes, give it everything you've got. I want everything from you right now for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, center yourself and lower down. Woo! Feeling it. Okay, we're gonna flip around. This time bringing the chair in. Now if you don't have the chair, just follow along. You're doing the same exercises without it. Our first exercise, hands are behind. You're crunching in with the legs coming over the chair, crunching in with the legs coming under the chair. We have started. Now working even further into that core. Now the reason I brought the chair into this today, okay, it wasn't to confuse you, but it is gonna help you challenge yourself so that you can't cheat, because you're gonna know exactly how high you went with each rep. So you can't just cheat yourself and go, hit the chair with your feet, okay? So this is used as a visual to help us take it one step further. So again, like I said, if you don't have that chair, I don't want you to worry about it. Just make sure you're trying to bring yourself as high as you went the first time you crunched in and out. Keep going. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, give yourself a second, release it down, and next time we're gonna come down to our forearms once again. Yes, really working up that fire today. And this time we are going to crunch in, extend to the left, crunch in, extend to the right. Again, working into the obliques. Let's get started. Crunch in and squeeze to the left. Crunch in, squeeze to the right. Well, extend to the right. You know what I mean. Keep going, work it, breathe. Abs are tight, super, super tight. Get that mind to muscle connection. It makes all the difference in your progress, in your results, in the definition that you see. Squeeze it. And in 3, in 2, on 1, come to the right. Now crunch to the right for 5, 4, that's right. 3, bring the legs lower. 2, and 1. Now come to the center, over to the left for 5, 4, you're almost there. 3, 2, last 1, bring the knees in and just hold right here for that rest. If you can, let's straighten those legs out. All right, next exercise, we're still using that chair. We're gonna come in, come to the center, come in, come out towards the sides in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, let's go. Bring it in, extend to the center below that chair. In, extend out towards the sides. This is gonna burn so much in about 3 minutes. I am taking you to that 7. So if you're at a 4 or a 5, that's kind of where I want you to be. I'm hoping more like a 6 or a 7, but it's okay. I am gonna take you there. Come in, extend to the center, come in, extend to the sides. Now hold right here for 3, for 2, on 1, take the right leg in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now finish with both. 3, 2, 1. Woo! And release down. Okay, how are we feeling? Pretty good, right? So this time we are gonna switch our position up. I want you to bring your feet to the edge of the chair. Now if you don't have that chair, you can either be right here, you're gonna tap the ankles, or in tabletop, tap the ankles. This chair is gonna be used for support, and we're lifting up and tapping the ankles. Let's go. Hands up, squeeze those abs in, breathe out every time you come up, and oh man, we are burning so many calories right now. I know personally I am already sweaty. I hope you're sweating with me. Maybe it's just gross because I'm sweating. I don't know, whatever. Let's keep going. Woo! Squeeze, Tap those ankles. Try to reach for the toes if you can. Come up even higher. Let's make it even harder for ourselves. The harder it is, the better in the end. You might not like it right now. You might not like it for the next 15 seconds, but by the end, you're gonna be thanking yourself that you showed up, that you did this, that you knew you could do more, and you kept going. 3, 2, give me one more, and hold right here. Hold for 2, for 1, and release. Now hands come behind for this rest. Let's stay where we are. If you don't have that chair, you can have your legs in hover. Beginners, you're gonna be right down here, feet are flat, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna rush and twist from side to side, and then we're also gonna come down and up. Starting in that crunch position, come down, lift up, twist, and twist. Great job. I know this is a kind of a complex workout, right? Most of my ab workouts are, but I find that the more we fire up different muscles, the more we work the core at different angles, the better the results we see. Twist, twist, come down, come up, twist, twist, come down, come up. You've only got a few more seconds here. Woo! One more exercise in this position, and then we are really amping up the ante. Keep going for me. 3, 2 more reps. You've got it. Switch the side you were turning on. 2. Last one up. And release it down. Okay, again, we're staying in that position. Now, beginners, I want your legs all the way up here. And then for those of you without the chair, you're still in this position here. But if you have that chair, we are going to reach to the left, reach to the center, and reach to the right. Let's go, starting on that left. Reach left, reach to the center, reach to the right. Lift those shoulders up off the ground. Give it meaning. And in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, on 1, come to the center and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the center for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take it away from the center to the right, to the center, to the left, to the center, and release it down. How did that feel? Okay, we are on to our last few with the chair. This time we're doing, all right, you're not gonna like this one. Beginners, stay on your knees. If you don't have that chair, same position. If you do have the chair, advance. I want you up on it into a plank position, and we are gonna hold for 5, for 4, hold, 3, 2, squeeze so tight. On 1, I want you to bring the left knee to the left elbow, hold for 5, 4, 3, squeeze. 1, extend back, right leg to right elbow, squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend back, bring the left knee to the right elbow, touch it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it back, right knee to left elbow, hold for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want you to hold right here for a second and lower yourself down. Next exercise, beginners, you are on your knees right here. Advanced, you know what I'm getting at. We are coming up onto that chair into a high plank, side plank. So you're gonna come up. I want you to rotate to the side. Woo. Get ready, we're gonna hold. Come up and hold. Squeeze those obliques up for 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, we come down and up for 3, for 2, for 1, come to the center, center yourself, and over to that other side. Hold for 10, 9, higher, 8, 7, 6, I want you to stay there. 4, 3, 2, on 1, come down and up for 3, for 2, for 1. All right, come to the center and hold for the last 5, 4, you've got this. 3, 2, 1, and come on down for me. Different, right? It's like a different kind of burn. It's slower, but it really burns. So now we're gonna come onto our side. We're gonna work into the waistline a little bit more. If you don't have the chair, same move, but I want that leg under the chair and one leg over the chair. Bring that bottom arm in front, other hand behind. We're lifting and we're crunching. Lifting to the side, crunching. Hips are in alignment, they're straight, they're facing me. And to make this even harder, same move if you don't have the chair. You're gonna bring that bottom leg up to meet the top, squeeze the side of that chair or just squeeze the feet together. This is gonna light things up even more. Oh, yes, we've got this. Wow, this is a tough workout. If you're here with me and if you made it up to now and you've followed me through this whole thing, I'm so super incredibly proud of you. Keep going. Now let's reach behind for the last 15 seconds. Extend that arm as you lift and face the arm. Keep going. Only a few more seconds here. Squeeze those abs, squeeze that oblique for 4, 3, 2, last one, lower down, and get yourself in position for the next side. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm so sorry, just follow along with me. It'll be great. You can see what's going on from the other angle. Okay, so let's go. So we are on our last exercise of the circuit. Let's bring that leg over, one leg under to start, bottom arm in front, and you're squeezing up. Now let's try to meet that top leg with that bottom leg. Again, no chair, you're still doing the same move. Lift up and squeeze it. Elbow, trying to reach that hip. There we go. Feel that burn. Enjoy that burn. You've got 5 minutes left after this. All you have to do is make it through 5 more minutes and feel that burn and enjoy it. You're getting stronger. You're more powerful. You've made it this far. You've got to make it to the end. The results are at the end of the workout. Now let's extend that arm back for the last 15 seconds. Keep going. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm doing a lot of woos today. I guess I am pretty woken up. I did get sleep last night, which is awesome. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Finish it and release it down. All right. I'm feeling so good this morning. All right, let's move that chair out of the way. If you did have it in your way, like it's a little hard to work around today. All right, so we are gonna come into a tabletop position. This is our finisher, guys. Lift the legs up for me. Extend the arms to the sides, and we are gonna lift up and crunch below the legs. Keep going. Lift that chest up off the ground, crunch below. Great job, beginners. You can have those legs down. You're just gonna lift and crunch. I want you to keep going. Just because you're a beginner doesn't mean you don't do this. Crunch in, and now let's extend the legs long. If you are advanced, I want to see this happen. It's gonna make it that much harder. Keep going. 5, 4, 3. Try to touch those index fingers together. 2, and on 1, I want you to crunch and hold. For 3, for 2, for 1, extend, open the legs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great job, amazing. So now we're gonna take both of those hands into a diamond shape. We're gonna bring them below the butt. So right here, bring them below the tailbone. Beginners, you're gonna lift and lower right here. Advanced, I want you lifting, lowering with those abs and extending long. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. And let's keep going. 4 more minutes. You've got 4 minutes left. All you have to do is make it through 4 exercises. You can do this. This is your workout. These are your results. Think of how you're gonna look, how you're gonna feel by the end of it, in a month from now, in 2 months from now. If you're sticking with it and you're following your own guideline, right? You gotta wake up excited, trick yourself to be excited, and tell yourself you are excited to get those results. Keep going. 15 more seconds. In 3, in 2, in 1. Beginners, you keep going with those reverse crunches. Advanced, extend the legs and hold. Hold, hold, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're staying here for the rest. You are not coming out of it. Beginners, I want you up here, okay? You're gonna be at a 45-degree, back is flat against the mat and doing the same exercise. Advanced, you're down here. In 3, in 2, in 1. You're gonna come out in with those heels. Flex those feet for 10, 9, 8, 7. Core tight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna flutter up and down for 10, 9, 8. Beginners up here. 7, 6, 5. Face straight ahead. 3, 2, 1. Back to the heel taps for 10, 9. Squeeze those lower abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast flutter for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the center and hold. Hold, hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release it down. Okay, we're gonna flip on over. Last 2 exercises of this workout. You are crushing it right now. You're doing amazing. Let's keep going. So we're gonna go into our hip dips. I want you onto the forearms, into that plank position. Beginners on your knees. We are going to dip left, center, forward, back, dip right, center, forward, back. Come on, 40 seconds. 1 more exercise after this. Squeeze those abs tight. There we go. Shoulders back and down. Straight line from elbow elbow to shoulder. Feel that burn. I feel that burn. I really hope I'm bringing you there with me. We should be at that 9. We should be at that 10. We're gonna end it so incredibly strong, feeling so great. Just get through the exercise. You don't want to be the person that leaves for the last minute, right? Dip right, center, forward, back. Dip left, center, forward, back. Now hold to the center, come forward and back for the last 5, 4, 3, further forward, 2, 1, come down to your knees. Our final exercise is pretty horrendous. Let's get through it. So we're gonna come into a kick through pullback. Beginners, I just want you right here. You're gonna side plank from side to side, and then in advance, come up onto that arm, kick the bottom leg forward, and drive that elbow in towards the waist, leaning to the side. 40 more seconds to go, and then you've completed your workout. We will be done with it, completely finished, but finish it off. Try your best, even if your balance is a little bit off. I want you to try. I want you to give it your all for this last exercise, because over time, it will get easier. This was not one that I woke up out of bed and was able to. I had to practice it. You've got to keep trying. Work that core. This is really, really great for that waistline. Now come out to the side. Now hold and bring the leg up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. Over to the other side. Same thing. Ignore the timer. Bring the leg up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself to center and release those knees down. Don't forget to do your cool down from the links below. And I will see you for our next workout, which is going to be lean legs and glutes. Congratulations on making it through that brutal ab burn. I hope you enjoyed the workout today, and if you did, let me know in the comments what your favorite exercise was and what you'd like to see more of. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button for me before you leave so that I know you finished the workout, and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the next workout to come. Next week, we've got a lean legs and booty build routine coming up, so turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. And also don't forget to check out the guide that I've given you below. It's in the links in the description. It'll tell you exactly what workouts are coming up next and when to tune back in. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me today, and have a beautiful day.